Hi everyone, I am Madhu. Once again, welcome to my channel Software Testing World. Today we are going to discuss regarding spiral model, which is one of the software development lifecycle model. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding what is spiral model, what are the phases of spiral model, what are the advantages of spiral model, and what are the disadvantages of the spiral model. Like waterfall model, spiral model is one of the software development lifecycle model. It is an important lifecycle model which main function is that basically it performs risk analysis and risk management. Basically, it is also like a waterfall model, but it as you can see in this particular diagram, here you can uh, do the things spirally, means the software development started spirally, and here there are four quadrants, and based on these quadrants we are performing risk analysis, identifying objects, developing and testing, and review and evaluate. Definitely I'm going to describe you very nicely this video. Here we are having the module 1 along with the module 2. How we are testing? We are doing testing of the both the things, that is the module 1 and the module 2. So for this reason risks is less because we are testing that particular module again and again. Then again we are starting with the third module. Here I have started the third module. I have done the requirements analysis and requirements gathering. First I did then requirement analysis, then design, then coding, then testing. Here when our module 3 is going to complete, in module 3 we are having module 1, module 2 and module 3, and we are testing the whole module over here. In this page we are doing testing of all these modules. As testing is done again and again, so for this region risk is less, and also we are testing the particular software more than one time. So we are calling in spiral model the modules are interdependent with each other. Then what we are doing here, we after completion of one module we are doing the integration testing also over here. So the what is interdependent module? Suppose consider any mail account, okay, Reddit mail or Outlook, whatever. What we are doing, we are composing one email, then we are sending, then in this way. How we'll test both the modules, compose and sent items. After composing the mail, when we are sending, then that particular mail is coming to the sent items inbox. So in this case, we are doing both compose mail testing, and also it is coming to the sent items or not that. So this is also known as the integration testing. And why I said you that it is following waterfall models, because it is going in the same way like waterfall model. But the main difference between spiral model and waterfall model is that we can do requirement analysis happens over here, but we can change the requirements. So when we can change, suppose module 1 is completed, when we are starting with the module 2, in this page we can change the requirements and we can add the requirements. So it is somewhat more better than the waterfall model. This is the only main difference between the waterfall model and the spiral model, because but after the requirements gathering, again we can't change anything in the design, coding and testing. Again we have to wait for the next model development. Basically we are using the spiral model from medium to high risk project, and in this project in which cost and risk analysis is more important. Basically, we are using spiral model in which projects requirements are not very clear, means unclear, and for the complex requirements also we are using spiral model, as we can change the requirement in the every after completion of one module, as of I told. And each page of spiral model, it begins with a particular goal, and when it completes, we are completing with the client review, and again when one module is completed, as of I told you, if everything is fine, then we are releasing to the client and we are again starting with the second module. Here in the spiral model, whenever we are getting a new requirements, it is we are discussing regarding that more and more possible ways with the client, and we are clearing our doubts from the requirement gathering page itself, because we can't change anything after a requirement gathering and analysis page. And the beginning of the design, we are just doing the preliminary design, so it sometimes it is following also prototyping one. And regarding the advantages of the spiral model, it is flexible. Means we can made changes in the every time that requirements. It's not like the waterfall model. We can change the requirements after completion of every module. So it is flexible and it handles the risks as we are completing one particular modular version and sending it to the client, and client review is happening. So risk analysis also we are doing, and as we are releasing it to the customer, so customer also can see that particular software in the early phase. And we are also getting the customer feedback, so customer satisfaction is more in this particular spiral model. And if we'll discuss regarding the disadvantages of the spiral model, it is a high cost model, and it is very expensive, so it is not at all possible for the smaller projects. Basically it suits good for the medium and higher bigger projects. One of the disadvantages of spiral model is that, like waterfall model, we can't change after doing the requirements gathering and requirements analysis, and we have to wait till the end if you want to make any changes in. And in spiral model, management of the project is little bit complex than the other models, and also the process is very complex. So spiral model may go indefinitely. We don't know that how many versions or how many pages will come. These are the disadvantages. Thanks for watching my video. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts or anything you want to ask me, please type your comments in the comment box. Definitely I'm going to answer your queries. And while after subscribing, don't forget to click on the bell icon. If you are clicking on the bell icon, whenever I am uploading any new videos, you are going to get the notification for it. Thank you.